Hey everyone, I'm here today to do my Bout Books 10.0 readathon wrap-up, and I think I did pretty awesome. I reached my goal. I did not read all the books that I said I would in my TBR video that I made for the Bout Books, but I did read the same amount of books. So let's just get into it. So on day one, I started with The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky, and I read 188 pages of this lovely, lovely book, and that would leave me 25 pages left to finish it, and then it was after midnight, so it went into the second day of Bout Books, and I finished Perks of Being a Wallflower, so I read the 25 pages at the start of day 2 of Bout Books. Then I went to bed after finishing The Perks of Being a Wallflower on day 2, and when I woke up, I started Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs, and I read this the entire day, and I finished it, so I read 348 pages of that. So that brought my total up to 373 pages read that day, and then after finishing Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, I read 9 pages of Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. I said I would read this during the readathon, and I only ended up reading 9 pages of it because I became really busy and I didn't get to finish it. So yeah, I only was able to read 9 pages of this book. I am really enjoying it though, so hopefully I will finish it soon. So that brought my total to 382 on day 2, and a total between those 2 days was 570 pages. So then at the start of day 3, I picked up Cinder by Marissa Meyer. And at that point I was really busy for like the rest of the week pretty much. So I only read 32 pages on day 3 of the readathon, and then on day 4 I read 89 pages of Cinder, and I was really enjoying this book, and all I wanted to do was read. But I was busy, I had company over, and I had a lot of fun with them, but yeah, so I wasn't able to read a lot during those days. And then on day 5, I read, let's see here, 60 pages on day 5, and that brought my total up to 751 pages in total so far, which is awesome. On day 6, I read another 83 pages of Cinder, so that brought my page count to 834 pages. And then finally on day 7, I was free, and that was the last day of Bout Books, so I was free, and I was able to finish Cinder, which was a total of 206 pages that I had to read. I was able to finish Cinder. It was really good, guys. I don't know why I waited so long to read it, but it was freaking awesome. And I'm about to start Scarlet, so that's really cool. And I finished Cinder. Cinder was actually the last book I read on day 7, so between finishing Cinder and the start of day 7, I had picked up Boxers by Jean Luen Yang. This is a graphic novel that takes place during the Boxer Rebellion in China, and it was so good. I loved the artwork, and the storyline was awesome. I really enjoyed this. So the total of this was 242 pages, and I finished it on day 7. So I finished that one, and then right after I finished Boxers, I picked up its sequel, Saints, and that one had a total of 170 books. So I finished both of these graphic novels, and then I picked up Cinder and read the final pages of Cinder, which was 206 pages. So I ended up reading 5 books in the Bout Books readathon. My goal was to read 5 books, although I had Scarlet was on the list too, and I didn't end up reading that for the readathon, and I wanted to read Ready Player One, but I didn't finish that one either because these 2 lovely books came in, and I was also really busy, so I thought, why not pick up a graphic novel, because they're really fast reads. So anyway, I read 3 books and 2 graphic novels, but 5 books altogether, and my total page count ended up being 1,452 pages. Yes. So these are all the books that I read during the Bout Books 10.0 readathon. I had so much fun, even though I was busy for the last couple days of it. But I really enjoyed this, and I can't wait to participate in more Bout Books readathons. And actually there's a readathon going on right now. Reagan from Prue's Project has started her own readathon. I believe it's called Reagan Has Too Many Books or something like that, and she has a hashtag started on Twitter, which is shit I have too many books. And yeah, it's just a readathon that started actually today, and it runs until next Monday, so a week. It's a really laid back readathon, like you don't have to make a TBR or anything like that, just to read and try to bring down your TBR pile, which I am definitely going to do because I have a lot of books. Like, shit, I have too many books, pretty much. So yeah, that was my wrap up, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. Tell me how you did during the readathon. Like, what was your goal? Did you reach your goal? Stuff like that. I would love to know, and thanks for watching. Bye!